our zone. Trailers and tunes will vibe till the end. Mansoorify is where it all blends.
The Vikings of Berk are back, and this time they're real. We waited for years, felt the anticipation, and now the live action How to Train Your Dragon has finally landed into the cinemas.
But the big question on everyone's mind isn't if it landed, but how it landed, rather. Did it soar to new heights, or did it crash and burn like a dragon without a tail fin?
Well, we're Mo and P, and in this review, we are diving deep into DreamWorks' boldest live action project yet, all without showing our faces, so the focus stays entirely on them dragons.
Let's start with the immediate impact. The visuals. From the very first shot of Berk, it's clear this movie spent its reported $150 million budget well. The landscapes are breathtaking, and Bill Pope has delivered a world that feels both familiar and incredibly grounded.
Absolutely, and Toothless? Oh my goodness, Toothless. They kept his design remarkably faithful. Yet somehow he feels so real. Those eyes, oh my god, the way his scales catch the light. It's a masterclass in CGI. You genuinely believe he's there.
Indeed, and the commitment to puppetry on set for actor interaction really paid off. It lends an authentic weight to the bond between Hiccup and Toothless, which is crucial.
So visuals are a win, but what about the heart of the story? Hiccup, Astrid, and the rest of the gang. Mason Thames, as Hiccup, perfectly embodies that awkward, empathetic spirit we love. He has this quiet determination that just works for him.
I agree, and Nico Parker as Astrid, a fantastic choice. She brings a fresh layer to the character. What I particularly appreciated was how the live action gives her a more fleshed out reason for her initial disdain for Hiccup, rooted in a drive in his perceived privilege. It adds a nuanced dynamic.
Yes, that was a subtle but impactful change. And Gerard Butler, returning as Stoick, he is Stoick. His voice, his presence. He perfectly captures the gruff love of a Viking chief struggling to understand his son. The emotional scenes between them felt incredibly raw.
Now, this is where the real debate begins for any live-action remake. How faithful should it be? This film largely sticks to the original script, almost shot for shot in many sequences. And critics have called it a lack of originality and even a copy-paste.
Well, I get that criticism. We've seen it before with other remakes, but for How to Train Your Dragon, I honestly felt it was strength rather than weakness. The animated film story is nearly perfect. Why mess with perfection? They focused on translating that magic, not reinventing the wheel.
True, and I agree to an extent. The test drive scene, for example, is almost identical, but it still delivers that pure joy and sense of freedom, and John Powell's iconic score returning just elevates every moment. It's kind of hard to imagine these scenes without it.
Exactly. For me, the changes like the extended heart-to-heart between Astrid and Hiccup before the arena fight, or the subtle shift in Stoick's character, felt like enhancements rather than alterations. They added depth without detracting from the core narrative. So let's break it down into our quick pros and cons. So for Pro 1, the visual effects and world building are absolutely stunning. Dragons feel real and Berk is alive.
Yeah, and for Pro 2, the casting is phenomenal, with the actors truly capturing the essence of these beloved characters.
Well, it retains the incredible emotional core and heart of the original film, especially the bond between Hiccup and Toothless, so that would be the next pro.
True, and moreover, director Dean direct involvement ensures a faithful adaptation that respects the source material. But talking about cons, the number one con I think is its extreme faithfulness might feel uninspired for those looking for significant new takes or like creative liberties.
Of course, and there were some minor pacing issues in the first act, though it quickly picks up.
True, and maybe, just maybe, a few of the supporting characters didn't get as much screen time or development as fans might hope for.
So, did the live action How to Train Your Dragon soar? For us, it definitely did. For me, obviously.
It's actually less about innovation and more about impeccable execution. It's actually a lovely tribute, and that transports you back to that world with an added layer of realism and spectacle.
If you love the original, you're going to adore this. It's a film that promises to tug at your heartstrings and leave you cheering.
And for newcomers, it's a fantastic entry point into one of the most beloved animated franchises of all time. It's a genuinely great family movie with broad appeal.
So we want to hear from you if you've seen the live action How to Train Your Dragon. What did you think? Did it live up to the hype for you? Let us know in the comment section below.
And if you're looking for more in-depth movie and song reviews that get straight to the point, or, joke around a little bit, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Mansoorify. Your support helps us bring you more reviews like this.
You can also hit the notification bell so you don't miss on our next video.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Or hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.
Have a good day, guys.